We're so much at the tail end of this list, but yeah. We are coming to number 12, and that happens to be Lover. Yes, Lover, the title track from Lover. It was written alone by Taylor and it was produced by Jack and Taylor. It is a very beautiful guitar pop and kind of like a little bit country song. And there is a beautiful music video that was directed by Drew Gersh and Taylor together. So as we know, this song is basically Taylor's wedding song, and she basically wanted people to have that particular song they play at their first dance at the wedding, and there's also a first dance remix of the song. But like, this kind of is like when two people start living together and kind of start like, you know, meshing their lives together and becoming something more than just their own individual. They're becoming a unit together, and they make their own rules, and they have their own places to go to and do beautiful things together. Those cute little things, you know. And the entire bridge is basically like, I want this to be us. I want you to save a seat for me, to save all your stupid dirty jokes for me, and like, you know, all the cutesy feelings that you get. Like, this is a little bit after the honeymoon phase where you know that this is the one for you, but you're like not yet like, oh my god, this is the one, but you're like, yeah, I'm ready to take this leap now. And it's such a beautiful song. She wrote it in her Nashville apartment, and then she came and recorded it in New York with Jack. And I just, you know, when the song came out, I was far from knowing what love is or any of that, having any of these feelings. But you know, like almost 4 years later, I do know what these feelings feel like. Anyway, so this song did become a hit. It was number 10 on the Hot 100, and it was written, I think, in late 2018. And it was about her partner at the time, Joe Alwyn. And I first heard it when the song came out in 2019, and my favorite lyrics was, have I known you 20 seconds or 20 years? That is so beautiful. Whatever happens or whatever it is in the situation, this will always be a beautiful love song, and all of us will be able to relate to it when we fall in love and when we are in this stage. It was first performed at the VMAs of 2019. It was such a beautiful performance, and it has been performed many times here and there, and it is also part of the Eurostore set list. Well, we are number 11, and that is You Belong With Me. Yes, it's You Belong With Me, one of the best and the biggest songs that Taylor's ever had. It is from Fearless, and it was written by Taylor and Liz Rose, the first Liz Rose song on here. And it was produced by Nathan Chapman and Taylor Swift, the original version, and the Taylor's version by Chris Rowan Taylor. It's a country pop song, and there is that amazing music video that was directed by Roman White. And this was that controversial win, like absolutely not controversial, but we know what happened. Anyway, so this song was basically where Taylor basically overheard a friend of hers or just a random guy like fighting with his girlfriend and kind of trying to reassure the girlfriend because the girlfriend was yelling at him, and she cooked up the story that maybe there is a guy like that and she's in love with him, but he has this bitchy girlfriend. And so she's just basically trying to pine over him, and she's like the girl next door. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Riverdale. I'm not I don't like Riverdale at all, but I used to like it back in season 1. So at that time, the whole Betty Veronica thing was kind of like that. I kind of related it to this song. Anyway, so we all know this was the smash hit. This was the first big crossover hit. I mean, Love Story was also a hit. This one became the bigger crossover hit because this is such a pop song other than being country. So it peaked at number 2 on the Hot 100, and it was written like in the very end stages of the Fearless writing sessions, as Liz Rose has said. And I first heard this song in 2011. So let me tell you this. You Belong With Me was the first ever Taylor Swift song I ever heard in my life. And it was so awesome. I was like, this girl is so good. And I think I was trying to find out what Taylor Swift sounds like. And There was like Kelly Clarkson, and I don't remember, there was another, I think Avril Lavigne, not Avril Lavigne, there was another artist that I was also trying to find out how she sounds like. But I think Katy Perry was also on my list. But Taylor was my favorite one, and I'm not lying, because the song is so iconic, so awesome. My favorite lyrics are from the bridge. You tell me about your dreams, think I know where you belong, think you know it's with me. I love that part so much. And the entire song is so well written and so amazing. It was first performed at the Today Show back in 2008, and it's been performed on every tour at least once, and it's also a huge part of the Eras tour. So yeah, never can. I love this song.